Well, well, well. Hello, it is me, the Supernatural Duck, the really normal Ducky, and your host for today's stream. Today, we're digging a hole, but additionally, we're digging a hole on the 11th of December, the 11th of Duckmas. It's close to 9 p.m., and, yeah, we're playing a game called A Game About Digging a Hole. It's about digging a hole. The only thing I've seen about this game is you dig a hole. Is there more to it? I don't know. Apparently, it's a relatively short game, but that doesn't really usually mean much to me. I tend to have a habit of running very short games a lot longer. Hello, HP. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Happy Darkness. Hello, hello. I will say, I did boot this game up. Why is this so loud? Earlier, just for a second to see if it would, run and everything. And I noticed there was no exit game button. During your first day off from homework, let's go. Shout out to a day off. They're the best, really. Let me double check everything is good. Believe so. All right. Let's go ahead and start digging a hole. Lurk. Playing Zomboid, all good. Happy Deckmas Echo, hope you're doing well. Best of luck with the zombies. Is this a story cutscene? Okay. Okay. House for sale. $10,000. With gold treasure in the garden. Okay, so we're digging for gold. Okay, solid plot. And we just buy the Super Mega Digger 3000 Ultimate 2.0 detector set. Explodes when battery. Okay. Oh, we've got like. I feel like I'm going to be adjusting the volume on this all day, but that's fine. Hi, Cordy. How's it going? Happy Duckmas. Team's losing, so stream is a good distraction. Oof. What if I don't dig the hole? I think I've got to dig the hole to win. Okay, we've got nothing in the inventory. Run his shift. We have a battery. Okay. Jetpack. Okay. Sure. Sell ores. Okay. Can we go inside? No. I guess we just... probably start. Okay. Okay, well this is a... Can we get a bigger shovel? Found a stone. Okay, so I'm assuming you dig up stuff to sell it to keep going. Okay. Is the jetpack because, like, do you build stairs, or should you just go, like, straight down? This really reminds me of, what is it? 7 Days to Die? 7 other zombie game with crafting? What the fuck? Okay. Uh, Sell. Okay, we made $3. Okay. We need 5 to upgrade the shovel. Okay. Well, that's not actually that bad. Alright, we get 1 more stone and we're powered up. Well, hold on. Alright. Uh, Battery low? I explode if the battery gets too low. What's using battery? Oh my god, I just realized this is not me shoveling. It's like an auto shoveler. Okay. Okay. Do treasure hunters dream of shoveling dirt over the fence? Surely in their dreams there is no dirt, only treasure. Just laying there. Easily accessible. It's $2 to charge the battery. Okay. Well, now we're sort of back where we were. This is like becoming like a sizable hole. Okay, now we're good. Sell. Alright, let me just... We're gonna do a little test dig. That's how big it currently is. Upgrade shovel. So how big does it dig now? Oh, that's the stuff. Let me move chat, actually. Hello, Error. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Move chat here. Howdy, howdy. Heavy duckness. Having some battles with the tiny backpack. Yeah, I hope you're well. You're good. You're a bit sick, though. That is truly unfortunate. Wait a minute, what? Oh, I tried to pick up ore when my backpack was full. Rip the perfect run. Okay. I'm a little concerned about the health bar. I'm assuming maybe there's fall damage? That seems a little odd to me. So what's with the lava rocks? Can't destroy white rocks. Lamp. Can't be picked up. Interesting. Dirt golem starts spawning when you dig enough dirt. I kind of have to believe that that's possible, just because I'm like, this game does feel sort of like a meme. Being bedridden gave you some time to check Twitch, though. It's been forever. Man, I don't even know. Am I like... I'm like, on one hand, I'm like, oh, there's the bright side. But then I'm also like, Twitch is evil, man. Save yourself. Which would be pretty hypocritical, because we're on, what, day 11? Back-to-back streams? But... okay, charge battery. I should have bought the battery size, because it might have actually filled it when I did that. But maybe we'll just buy the backpack right now. So I can be out there longer. You know, if this gold thing doesn't work out, at least we can get like a pool. Yeah, but hopefully you feel better soon. Which is evil, you agree, but you also crawled out of being critically online a while ago, so the next 2-year break is imminent. Uh-huh. I mean, you're taking another 2-year break from being online? Or does that mean that you're about to take a 2-year return? That didn't charge that. Hello, Crippy, Happy Duckmas. Hello, Lulu, Happy Duckmas. We're digging a hole. 2-year leave. You know, whatever. Well, I wouldn't say that, like, being critically online is necessarily good for everybody. So, like, whatever is the best for you, hopefully the best thing returns. But imagine that was all phrased way better. Yeah. Alright, I'm now effectively down 1 meter. Very philosophical. Yeah. I am a bit of a philosophagist or something. Life is too short, spend so much time on screen as possible. You know, and for some people that's good, you know? I think everyone's just a little different though. So what are we doing? So we bought a house that apparently has gold. There's buried treasure. So we're digging up, we're just digging through the yard. And then we're selling rocks for $1. So we can upgrade our stuff. And we can buy a jetpack for some reason. But yeah, apparently there's buried treasure around here. And I don't know what I'm gonna find down here, but so far, I'm just digging a hole and chilling. Having a pretty chill time, actually. Getting all, Philosophical. I've studied all the great philosophers. You'll never arrest me, philosopher. We gotta, alright, you know, we gotta change the topic to something with less syllables. Digging a hole is pretty philosophical. Yeah. This is gonna be the, you know, this is gonna be... We're gonna get real deep. We're gonna get real... Both literally, as I'm descending into the earth, and, philosophically. For what purpose? Gold. We're looking for gold. We're looking for buried treasure gold. Why would you need gold? Capitalism? I think it's capitalism. Because, like, while it seems weird that, this might seem like a weird sentence, but, while money doesn't inherently buy happiness, under the current constraints and rules applied to society, because of capitalism, it just actually does buy happiness, weirdly. Turns out if you make everything you could possibly need unobtainable unless you have currency, like a big treasure chest of gold, it actually just does that. So, yeah, I think... Although, you know, our character does have it a little, you know, it's... I don't know if I'm rooting for our character, though, because, like, he did, like, have the money to buy a house. So it's just like, you know, unless this is a wild bank loan, I don't know. And how does that make you feel? Yeah, I think we should, I think there's more ethical ways to approach things than, to make people pay for basic resources. I don't know. I think anyone who is able to comprehend ethics and has any sort of reasonable moral compass, I know that's kind of a vague one, you know, who's to determine what is and is not reasonable. You know, I think would agree that that we shouldn't put so much value into gold. Or forms of currency. Is you know, that's kind of how I feel about it. I don't know though. I'm known for hot takes, so maybe maybe I'm losing it. We've upgraded the shovel again. Oh yeah. We're shoveling. Now we're cooking with shovels. So, like, there's a tiny part of me that's like, I'm digging right here in the middle, and I'm like, what if it's, like, over there or something? Seen this once in a movie? Holes is a great movie. I'm tired of digging, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. Real shame about, You know, we don't gotta go into it. It's a good movie. That was all the things we said about it. Haven't seen it in a while. Okay, how much do I need? What are we going for? We should get the inventory. We need another 30. New material. We found iron. We discovered the Iron Age. What does that mean historically? I guess they use iron. I don't know. Ooh. Inventory increased. Appreciate the birds chirping. Let me quickly tab out for a moment. Professional streamer things. Alright. Now, if I could dig as fast as I press the button, we'd be out of here already. The fact that you can destroy the stuff you can sell implies that there might be more than enough stuff to sell. Like, you do need to recharge your battery to get out of here. My thing's beeping? Did I beat it already? Did I beat the game? Ah. If I beat the game already, that would be crazy. It's $100? Had to sell me a lot of rocks. Oh my god, what is it? I'm like standing right on it. Oh, what is... Is this a box of money? Money bag. Oh. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about digging up a bag of money, but... If I'd be a little I'd be lying if I said that wasn't unexpected a little bit. But also, I'm digging for gold, so like, is it that unexpected? We need to upgrade the battery. Think my neighbor's gonna be upset when I like start using sticks of dynamite? I'm assuming this doesn't have, like, physics. Like, if surely this won't, like, collapse. This would be a pretty rough way to go. Dug a hole in my backyard, they collapsed and killed me. It's not the, it's not the way to go. I don't know, it's kind of wild looking at that. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Is that a health bar? It is a health bar. Yeah, I'm thinking fall damage. It's a little weird to have a health bar, right? I'm just digging a hole. Are there creatures in the hole? Do I count? Potentially. A 20 stream streak. Oh my gosh. That's so many. It's kind of a lot. Wahoo! Can I dig under the foundation of the house? On the bright side, this is also sort of like mowing the lawn, so like we're doing a lot of work for the house. Alright, we can buy, I think, pretty much anything. Do we upgrade the shovel? I kind of want to upgrade the shovel. I want to check out dynamite, but... Alright, now it's like a flathead. Alright, we're getting rocked so quick. To hell with the yard. Destroy it. Throw it into the fire. And constantly needing to charge a battery is a little rough. What an interesting premise for a game. I'm not even upset. Alright, we need to dig deeper to get these other materials so we can buy some upgrades quicker. No. The Rock Prophet. The Rocket. Oh, no way you can actually get under the house. That's actually really interesting. What if I had unlimited inventory? What if we did that? What's under the house? Right? Surely that's a good place to hide the buried treasure. You might check the backyard, but nobody would check under the house. Makes sense to you? Yeah, old barrow ground? Ooh. Gonna need it to not be that. Gonna need it to not be that. Never know. I mean, I can't fault that logic. I mean, it could just actually be a barrier ground. I think one of the neat things about a game with this sort of premise is you just really I don't know. I have no idea what I'm in for. Oh, so they can't dig past Whitestone. Unfortunate. How much is the backpack? Is it consumes energy? Sure, might as well have the backpack, right? A jetpack. Hmm. Okay. Thought you'd be able to fly higher. Fair enough. Guess it's just mostly for getting out of the holes. I'm really interested. I'm assuming if like you use all your energy, you blow up and respawn. I don't know. I'm like, is this a one life game? This is a one and done? Heck. Alright, so now I'm just like zooming. We're kind of getting like pretty efficient. Wait, what did that say? Warning, you haven't saved the game for 30 minutes. That's a neat little feature. Can you recharge? Yeah, I can pay for a battery recharge. Which is sort of means I need to like kind of always make profit. I can't just, but I mean, it's kind of hard not to get rocks. Because instead of using fuel, it just uses my energy. Which is weird, my energy is tied to the battery, but I get what it's trying to say, I guess. Hmm. What if I tried out the dynamite? This is for getting through rocks. Maybe I shouldn't. Seems pretty alright so far. Some of this stuff is like dense. Okay, but like, alright, I guess we're saving for 300. Here, treasure. Oh. Do you start in a specific spot or you choose a spot? It had an X marks the spot, sort of in the center of the yard. I just happened to go to that corner, just for me. But I don't know if there's any significance to the X marking the spot. Like, I can just dig anywhere. Which is cool. Well, apparently too far into the house. It doesn't like me doing that. $1 million? No. Dangin' dang. Game's got too many negative alerts. How come never battery full? Or great at shoveling? You know? Could just double the battery. I don't know. Imagine if it really was just straight down from where the X was. X literally marking the spot. That'd be unlikely, right? Yeah, the jetpack's actually just such a good idea. I'm like, making sure I have stairs up in a game where you can't put stuff back down. A little rough. I wonder how dark it gets. You can buy lights. But, like, this doesn't seem too bad so far. I say that like I'm barely out of the sunlight. Oh, I tell you what, something about spinning in circles down there really does not feel awesome. Whoops. Come on. We don't need to worry about lights if we just remove all the dirt. Which... for some reason that doesn't seem that bad. Seems like a pretty good idea. We just remove everything. Probably gonna take a million times longer. Still real interested in the health bar. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what it is, but it's still just not giving me a good vibe the way that these holes are dug. I don't know. I mean, not like how I'm digging them. There's something about like when you're actually like in the caves. The wall, I feel like the walls are so similar. It's like a little daunting. Feels like I'm gonna get lost just walking into a room while digging a room. So is there just one map or multiple? I don't know. It did a little cutscene where this guy rolls up with a moving van to a billboard. No, not a billboard, like a community post board. What's the thing about the house? Your character sees it, you buy the house, no words are exchanged, and now you're here. You're just trying to find the buried treasure in the house. If there was commentary, I'd very quickly believe that it was all about the journey. And there was no gold. But I don't know. Seeing how it seems like there is something up with that. I don't know. Interesting. It's a little odd, right? Alright, we can upgrade the shovel. To 40 centimeters. Great to drill. Interesting. I'm gonna be honest, don't know if I noticed much of a difference. I mean, you know, it's still a difference, but like not crazy. Alright, back to the earth. I feel like the density of rocks is picking up based on my progression. I don't know. Should I just get the second upgrade? Upgrades to strength, not the consumption though. Okay. Hand over thy stones. I shall take and sell the earth, one pebble at a time. I guess they're a bit bigger than pebbles. Some of these angles are kind of hard to hit. The way that they're, like, not flat. So when I'm standing on something and I'm trying to hit something, it's actually a little further away. Heckin' battery, man. 600, 300. I'll cost so much. Heckin' dang. Oh, okay. I got hurt. It is fall damage. Well, we learned that a 6-meter drop is it's breaking ankle time. Actually, can I heal? Hmm. Oh, yes. All fixed. I found copper. I was gonna say digging straight down is ill-advisable, but it's kind of crazy to look up. Wait, is there actually a cave? Wait, hold on. Uh-huh. There's pockets of dirt in the earth. I say pockets of dirt. There's air pockets, I guess. We'll just upgrade the battery. Gosh. Okay, so damage kind of exponentially grows from fall damage. Is this the edge? I'm pretty sure I can't get past that. Ow. Okay. Let me quickly take care of this. 54. When I'm 64. That the fence? I think it's the fence. A super mega fence so any family dogs can't dig under. Yeah. So I wouldn't imagine it's here in this corner. What am I standing on? Alright, interesting there's alcoves. What the heck? What the heck am I looking at? Uh-huh. Whoa. 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 Well, hold on. What have I just discovered? Okay, so how do I get back down to this? And then there's... a weird tunnel. Silver. I got a key. That's pretty cool. I think I need 3. I need 2. Hmm. Okay, so silver's worth a ton. So that's good. Okay. Now this might seem like a weird choice, but especially because I know this game is very short. But we're gonna do a really short stream today, and we're going to finish this game another day. And I do apologize. Been a lot of short streams lately. We will fix that. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. My apologies. But yeah. Hope everyone has a good beginning of their weekend. Hope everyone has a good morning, evening, and night. Everyone take care of yourselves. Hope everyone feels better. Hope everyone has just a pleasant time and all the things. Yeah. Thank you for joining me. See you around. Have a good night. Bye everybody. I will complete this game soon. Yeah. Happy Duckmas. I'm out. Goodbye. Goodbye.